My name is Julie Koehrer, and I put together this web space as a way of reminding people that radio by no means is on its way out. It's actually thriving, and it's learning to adapt to this digital world. Now, I currently work in the radio industry as an on-air personality as well as an assistant program director, but I wanted to speak with lots of other people in the business to give you their perspective on things. This interview in particular is with the program director of Verstandig Broadcasting. He simply goes by Manic, and I wanted to find out, as a program director, what he looks for when bringing people into this industry. So when you are looking to hire someone on in the radio industry, what exactly are you looking for as a program director?
I guess it's different for every position, because every position I feel should have its own set of prerequisites. But generally, I want someone who has a passion for their craft and for the business. For their craft, because I know they're going to work hard at what they do, and for the business, because I want them to care about what they're actually doing, not just coming in to be a superstar, not just coming in because they want attention, but they care about exactly what business they're in and to make that better.
So how can you tell, for someone who's never had radio experience, how can you tell that that's what they're looking to do when they interview with you?
I guess you question, you ask them the right questions. Hey, why are you wanting to do this? What's in it for you? Or what do you think is in it for you? And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? If someone tells me, well, this doesn't work out in a year or two, I'll probably just do something else. I'll just say, well, then do something else. You either want to do this or you don't. And that goes with any profession. If you want to be a carpenter, be a carpenter. If you want to paint houses, paint houses. If you want to work in electronics, work in electronics. Do what you have a passion for.
So is there any tips that you would be willing to give someone who's looking to break into the radio industry?
Be willing to do whatever it takes. To get into a job, the biggest asset you can have is be able to wear many hats. There's so many people coming out of college and coming out of schools looking for work in this industry. What are you willing to do above and beyond the rest of those people? There's very few people that get hired out of school directly to be the morning show in New York. It doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. So you have to be willing to work harder than the guy next to you. What are you going to do that's different? And are you able to take direction? Part of the quirk of being in radio is you do have to have some sense of ego and individuality, but at the same time, you have to be willing to take direction. And, there's a fine point there between taking direction and being your own person that you have to walk.